Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video, we're gonna play with the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. I haven't used this before, so it's a throwback and a first impression. Dupe the price of one today. If you're wondering about my hairs, I had a very bad hair day this morning. I had a pretty tough morning all the way around. I apparently needed to drop every single thing that I touched, and that was beyond frustrating. So I decided to come in and play makeups, and I'm really glad I did because I'm in a much better mood. I like when I have a full face on. It just feels good. It feels like I can get things done today. So hopefully I'll stop dropping things and it'll be a productive rest of my day. All right, let's just get into this. Episode 36 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. Okay, here we go. Episode 36. And for today's palette, as you know, I'm using the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. From the looks of this, I don't think I've used it. It looks as though I've swatched two of the matte shades, but nothing else seems to have been touched. Mostly because I struggle with Natasha Denona eyeshadows. They always end up creasing on me and looking terrible. So I used my Laura Geller Spackle Waterproof Eye Primer in the shade Light Fair. That's a very dark light fair. But we're gonna go with it because it's what I've got on. I'm gonna take this blackened brown shade. It's called Lash Line in the palette, and I'm gonna use that out here. A lot of times when I do my makeup, I will start with a light shade and then work my way to the darker shades. Lately, I've been doing darker shades first. So I'm wondering if that will make a difference with the creasing of the eyeshadow. And it's always right out here. It just like gets bald and there's no shadow left there. So hopefully this method helps. We'll see. I did not purchase the last Natasha Denona palette because these tend to not work on me, so I figured why waste the money if I'm not going to use it because it doesn't work. I mean, I can use it, you know, I can use the shadows to make a look for a video, which is all well and good, but I still I wear my makeup. I don't put it on for a video and then wash it off. So it would seem silly to buy makeup that I can't actually wear. But maybe this spackle eye primer will make a difference. Because then I could use all my Natasha Denona palettes because I have quite a few. All right, same brush, I'm gonna go into the smoke shade and just, I wanna keep this pretty cool toned. There was a time when I just could not find cool tone eyeshadows. And that's what I liked. I did not enjoy warm tones at all, but that was all you could find to purchase. Now I like all the eyeshadows, so I'm not nearly as like judgy about it. But what I would have given this for, what I would have given to have this palette 20 years ago. Cute. All right, let's leave that there for now and play with some of these shimmers. These don't have shade names other than center eyelid, outer eyelid, inner. So we're gonna play it fast and loose, and I'm gonna do what I want. Wetting my Rephr 21. Let's go with this like cool toned, almost taupey shade for the inner. I'm gonna go with this outer lid shade. Looks like it's pretty sparkly in the pan. So I'm just gonna put that all over the rest of my lid, meeting up with that dark shade. And then bouncing over. That was Cat. He was up in the window. Wishing I wasn't so mean and would let him go play outside. But I don't, because he just gets ticks and he gets all dirty. And that's gross. And he only thinks he likes it out there. He doesn't really like it outside. I think just for fun, I'm gonna go in with this brow bone shade and just tap over where those two meet. I'm going to go off camera, blend, 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 do some liner and lashes, throw on the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and we can see if the shadows have held up this long and wrap up this video. Okay, I'm back and that's the look done and dusted. Let me zoom you in for an up close. As of right now, the eyeshadow is not creasing, so perhaps I've cracked the code. Let me zoom you out so we can talk about this palette and wrap up this video. All right, so my thoughts on the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I really like the color story in here. It's pretty neutral, but I do like that it's cool toned. I think it's a pretty darn good color story. So far, the eyeshadow is staying where I put it. It did take kind of a lot to build it up. Most eyeshadows don't wear off like that. They don't crease and just kind of disappear on my eyelids. So I'm not sure what the trick is. Maybe with starting with the darkest shade and this eyeshadow base, that'll help it wear a bit better. Anyway, do you have this palette? Do you like it? Did you not pick it up? All the things. Let's chat about it in the comments section. I super appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be good and remember to be kind to you.